guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalia. I'm a singer and vocal coach, and today we're going to talk about the songs that every singer should know. So if you want to learn and know what they are, please keep on watching. So today we're going to talk about 6 songs that every singer should know as part of their vocal development. And I think it's very important to have that standard, that repertoire that you can always use for many different things, and also learn an important vocal element that that song is presenting, or challenge, a vocal challenge this song is presenting, and kind of take it as a good learning experience. And let's go right into the list. So the number 1 is Ave Maria, of course. And Ave Maria is such a gorgeous, by Schubert, such a gorgeous piece that not only can be used whenever you guys go in a wedding or whatever ceremony happens. Of course, it's religious, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful melodic tune that teaches you about stamina and keeping that beautiful line with not a lot of vibrato on it, and teaches you about breath support mainly, and kind of going through that passaggio, which is where the shift happens between your chest voice and your head voice. So song number 2 is going to be Amazing Grace. We're going to go in with that religious theme, but Amazing Grace is not, it's not written in Latin, so it's English. It's a little bit easier, and there's so many versions of it. It could be more jazzy, it could be more classical, it could be even more gospel. You can take it wherever kind of direction you want to take it, and I love it because it's kind of teaches you how to take, for instance, Ave Maria is really strict, right? You can't really improvise there. But with Amazing Grace, you allow yourself to go a little bit and kind of express yourself more, and allow yourself to do some other creative choices. And this is fantastic for any type of singer, beginner, intermediate, and in advance. Everybody can take it to their own way. And interpretation is the main thing you're learning from this song. Number 3, it's gonna be your national anthem, and right here we in the United States, so it's the Star Spangled Banner, which is let me tell you, it's one of the hardest pieces that a singer could have. It's really low and goes really high, and the words are a little bit tricky, and it really teaches you about belting, about, again, chest voice, mixing that voice, more about mixing, right? So it doesn't sound too chesty or too head voice, and kind of find your mixed voice, and again, support and belting. If you guys want to see, I'm gonna put in the description bar below a reaction that I did with Gilad Paz. We have a whole series of our reactions, so we're really reacting live to singers perform live cover songs or their own songs, original songs, and Fergie was performing this piece, and I think you guys are gonna find it very interesting. So if you guys want to see, I'm gonna put it in the description bar below. Number 4, it's gonna be a little bit different, and this is the thing about me. When you come into my studio and become my student, I always kind of give options, but for each song that I give, I kind of have similar songs that some people like more or less, and they can find themselves more. But I always have a classical opera piece. Now, if it's really a young student, I always go for 67th century songs, arias, you could call it. It's more like songs. And actually 2 arias that are not really easy, but they're short and to the point. And number 1 is Lo Perduta, which is a short aria by Barbarina from the Notes of the Figaro by Mozart, which is kind of perfect for a beginner. It teaches you how to sing in foreign language, which is Italian in this case, and also again, teaches you about vibrato, teaches you how to focus your sound. Operatic sound, it's a little more rounder and more forward sound, and kind of have more vibrato in it. And also, since it's part of an opera, it also teaches you how to act and how to approach different kind of text, different language, a foreign language text, and kind of find your own interpretation and kind of express it and convey it through the aria itself. Another one that I like to give my students, Mio Babbino Caro, which is again a beautiful piece, which everybody kind of know, but it's a good one to have as well. Mio Babbino Caro. I'm sure you guys, everybody know it, and if you don't, okay, number 5, we're going into the jazz standard piece, which is Fly Me to the Moon, Frank Sinatra. Again, so many different versions, and I love this one because it's easy to sing. It's, again, you can take it to your own way, and it teaches you kind of more of a jazz approach. Also, in my vocal training, my students always, I have an exercise for them to improvise, teaches them how to feel more comfortable, just taking risks with their voices and not be afraid to try new things. And I think it's super important, and not to be so aware of yourself to the point where you're just kind of going for the safe sound always, and you're just not interested, not interesting, you're not sound interesting, or you're just kind of not really expressing who you are because you're afraid to make mistakes. So I love Fly Me to the Moon, and any jazz standard piece could work, honestly. Last but not least, number 6, it's going to be a little surprising, but I encourage my students all to know one good rap song. Yes, yo, yo, yo. And the reason is Diction, and teaches you how to implement kind of voice technique and singing technique into speaking, and make it more singable. It's very important, again, so people understand, and it teaches you how to pronounce better, where emphasize the words, and also for my clients who are public speakers, who work in TV, radio, whatever, they found it really interesting, actually. And there's nothing like when the song hits the radio and you know all the words. People look at you like, what? Where have you been? Right? So it's always a good show-off piece, but it's also really helps with pronunciation. You know, I need one too, right? But again, all those kind of more vocal, Ave Maria, Great Amazing Grace, L'ho perduta, Mio Babbino Caro, they're very focused on the vowels, on the sound creation, and I feel here it's going to be more working on the pronunciation and working those little muscles, the lips, the teeth, the tip of the tongue, and kind of make them work accordingly together. So any rap song can be by Nicki Minaj, Eminem, if you're really good, Busta Rhymes, if you can nail that, good for you. Notorious B.I.G., Tupac, if you guys want, Wiz Khalifa. See You Again is a great song because it kind of combines both singing part and even rap together. So I like that one too. So I hope, guys, I helped you, and if you find this video helpful, I really appreciate if you can like this video and hit the subscribe button right there below. And again, it will give you enough notification of a new video from me each single week. And if you have any requests for any more videos or any questions you have, as always, feel free to comment below, and I'll definitely see you on my next one. So have a beautiful rest of your week. Bye.